Good evening, our EOW family. And here we are on another Friday with our Friday Night Live. Tonight I have a special guest with us. This is Josh. Josh, you want to introduce yourself and tell our folks who you are? And
Yeah, I would love to, Russ. Well, my name is Josh Rosenau. I am currently a law enforcement officer in the state of Washington in Sunnyside. I've been in law enforcement as a full-time police officer for about 13 years now. I'm currently a sergeant. Um, I love the fact that I'm able to be out there to protect and serve everybody. And I think what the EOW stands for is a remarkable um, program to honor the fallen officers throughout the nation.
absolutely.
So I really do appreciate you allowing me to be here, Russ. And
Yeah, thanks for joining me tonight. So, where are we?
we are up here at Hop Fest up in Moxie.
Moxie Hop Fest. It's hot
It
today.
is extremely hot outside.
Very hot today. Finally, the sun has kind of crested over the mountains, so we've got some shade. But yeah, I think we were over triple digits today, over 100 degrees. So, but here we are at Moxie Hop Fest. Interesting little spot. We had to come up with a different way to do our live. So we're inside. We are inside the truck that pulls the memorial. So I had to do a little bit of engineering in here to make sure that our setup is the way that we want it and the way that we like it. But so, yep, we're at Moxie Hop Fest. If you happen to hear some music, we're right in the middle. There's two stages. There's one directly in front of us and there's one directly behind us. So if you happen to hear any music, I'm going to put this disclaimer out here. We don't own the copyrights to any of it. We're not trying to play it on the show. And we just don't want to get our video, our live video, shut down for copyright infringement or anything like that. But so moving into our week, this week has been a very busy week for line of duty deaths. Unfortunately, we have 3 officers and 2 canines tonight to talk about. So the first officer is Master Deputy Jillian Olson. Jillian works worked for the Lexington County Sheriff's Department in South Carolina, and her end of watch was Thursday, July 30th. Jillian was killed during an underwater training exercise on Lake Murray. Have you ever done any scuba diving?
I have not.
That is a very challenging thing. When I was in the military, I did some training for some underwater work, and that, let's just say, you have to be on your A game all the time, like 100% of the time. Deputy Olson had served with the Lexington County Sheriff's Office for 5 years, and her survivors include her parents and 3 siblings. Our hearts go out to that department and her family, and we have her in our thoughts and carry her with us as we're traveling. The next is Police Officer Austin Zaid Abdelnabi with the Las Vegas Metro Police Department in Nevada. This just happened earlier this week on Tuesday. Zaid was shot and killed while responding to a call regarding an armed subject on East Tropicana in Las Vegas. Before 4 p.m., Zaid and other officers went to investigate reports of an armed and intoxicated man at a local business, and when they arrived, they were met with gunfire and shots were exchanged. Zaid was transported to the local hospital where he succumbed to his injuries, and the suspect died on scene. Zaid was a United States Marine Corps veteran and had served with the Metro Police Department for over 2 years. And his survivors include his wife, his parents, 2 brothers, and a sister. And again, our hearts, thoughts, and prayers go to the Metro Police Department, as well as Zaid's family and survivors. The third is Deputy Sheriff Burley Duvall III from Appomattox County Sheriff's Office in Virginia, and his end of watch was August 6th, 2026. Deputy Duvall was killed at a crash scene on Route 460 at about 5:30 in the afternoon. Deputy Duvall and another deputy were traveling from the Central Virginia Criminal Justice Academy when they came up on a crash. They activated their emergency lights and parked in the left lanes to assist at the scene, and a tractor trailer swerved to avoid the emergency vehicles and struck Deputy Duvall. Deputy Duvall died on scene, and 7 additional people were transported to an area hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Deputy Duvall served with the Appomattox County Sheriff's Office, and unfortunately, I do not have his any survivors or family. So our thoughts and prayers go to the departments and those families with their loss this week. Did you have anything you want to add to that?
Yeah, I'm really sorry you guys are having to go through that. It's not an easy task to lose a loved one, and even
New text message from Cami Sheila Friend Lewis.
Even having the police departments and the brotherhood, that is a significant loss for each department and each community. So
Yeah, absolutely.
our prayers go out to you guys and wish you guys the best of luck in this tough days coming forward.
Absolutely. Moving into Shadows Watch. This is where we talk about the canines, the dogs.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. So canine Farouk died from heat exhaustion. This is like the 3rd week in a row. No joke. 3rd week in a row where a dog has been killed in the line of duty from heat exhaustion. And I don't even have to read the rest of it to know that he was left in the patrol car, and it was hot out.
Yeah, that's tough.
It's just incredible. And actually, I think we talked about Farrak last week even. Farrak had served with the Fairfield Police Department for 10 months, and he was a tracking dog as well as a drug dog and a patrol partner dog. Right? Another canine we want to talk about. Now, this beautiful canine, this happened in our backyard, basically, this last week in Kootenai County, which is North Idaho. They responded, and this is canine Appa, 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 and he survived. However, he was in critical condition for several days. They responded to a let's see, on August 4th, approximately 8:20 in the evening, Kootenai County deputies responded to the area of the Wolf Creek Lodge. That might sound familiar because there was a grill, an excellent steakhouse, like world-renowned excellent steakhouse, called the Wolf Lodge Inn, burnt to the ground last year.
Huh.
So in that same vicinity, they received a call for a suspicious person who was armed and had been contacting children in the area. The deputies located and contacted the male, and he pointed a firearm at one of the deputies. And after pointing the firearm at the deputy, the suspect fled into the woods and was tracked by the Kootenai County Sheriff's Office canine. The regional SWAT team was also on scene as the suspect fired several rounds, striking Appa in the face. So they had to do total reconstructive surgery for his face, like to just fix everything. And happy to report the reports that we've been getting from the sheriff's office is he's recovering well. In the words of his handler, he crushed his breakfast 2 days ago. So we're very happy to hear that Appa is on the road of recovery. But again, just like the human officers, part of that law enforcement family, and our hearts go to his handler and to the department and for this tragic incident. So we wish you well. Godspeed, Appa. We hope you get back on your feet super soon. Do you do canine stuff?
I do not.
No?
I've always had an interest in it.
Do you guys have canines?
We had one, but he didn't work out for the department.
Got it. Yeah.
So we ended up having to send him back.
Yeah.
And so we're just waiting to get another dog, and it'll be a track dog as well.
Cool. Yeah. No, they're super impressive. Just watching them work. I've had the good fortune of working for agencies or departments that have used dogs. Like even when I worked at TOC, they would bring in, dogs, and what they can track and, what they can do. Their capabilities awesome. Kidney donor. Yeah, our connection's not super great. So like I said, we're at the Moxie Hop Fest, and there's, I don't know, I'd say several thousand people here, and we connected to the Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi has like one bar. So if it blanks out, we'll try to reconnect and we'll try to come back. But anyway, so Jason, here we go. Jason's been looking for a kidney transplant, and his blood type is type A positive, and he can match with type A's or type O's. However, even if you're not a match, you can go to the donor screen webpage. It's uw.donorscreen.org and see if you're a match for somebody else, right?
Really?
Oh, yeah, yeah. The cool thing about that is if you mention Jason, right, when you go in to do your registration, Jason gets what's called a golden ticket. So the next available kidney would go to him.
Oh, that's
That's-
awesome.
It's very cool. So, Jason, we're pulling for you if you're watching tonight. Saw that you and Allison had some good downtime where it looked like you guys had some fun on those little motorcycles. I don't have a picture up, but I could, I'll show you later. They had these little, they were like those Trail 70 type
Oh, okay.
bikes, and they're just kind of cruising around. It looked really fun. But so if you do sign up, Jason, if you put it under Jason's name, Jason McCarter, his date of birth is 9/5 of 1976. And please go to the donorscreen.org, the uw.donorscreen.org, to see if you might be a match for somebody, even if it's not Jason. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's take a dive into, you want to talk about sponsors, or you want to do a dive into history?
I think we should do a little bit of our sponsors.
New text message from Cami Sheila Friend Lewis.
Sorry, guys. We're in the truck and the Bluetooth connected to one of the phones. All right. So, yeah, let's talk about some sponsors. We're going to talk about Lone Wolf Harley. Lone Wolf Harley Davidson, fantastic people. Their entire team is just top notch. Greg and Holly, they're the owners of Lone Wolf. You ride.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Let's talk about riding.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Let's do that.
So, I have a 2014 Harley
yeah,
Ultra,
it's a
I
beautiful
love it.
bike.
black and gray.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping to be able to get on the ride with you guys and start
Yeah.
going on the tour with you guys to honor these
That would be
fallen
awesome.
fallen comrades.
That would be
you know.
awesome. No better tribute, really.
No, there's not.
Keeping these men and women alive. Two of the ride bikes we have with us. We brought Andy Ornelas. Oh, the other one's jumping off the top of my head here. Anyway, we brought two of the bikes with us. JC and I will be riding them back to Spokane after this event is over. So I'm not sure what you got going on Sunday, but if you want to go for a scoot, come and join us.
Just might do that.
So yeah, Lone Wolf Harley. If you're looking to buy a bike, whether it's new or used, fantastic people. Get in touch with Mike. Let him know you're part of the Beyond the Call family, and they will take very, very good care of you. And let's talk about Yokes. Yokes Fresh Market. Excellent stores, well managed, great team. We love our Yokes folks, and I personally, that's like the only store that I shop at. So, do you guys have Yokes over here?
There's one I believe down in Tri-Cities.
Okay, yeah, that's as far as they came this way. Yeah,
So we don't have it up here.
Not
for
quite,
Safeways and
Yeah.
Albertson, and
not,
but that's
quite.
all kind of the same. So
Right. Yeah. No, they're very good. Heritage Funeral and Cremation, part of the Fairmount Memorial Association. We do a 5K run. Well, they sponsor it. We participate with it, and then they always give us a donation from it
that's
every
awesome.
year, which is very, very cool. So
That is
very good
cool.
friends with the folks at the Heritage Funeral and Cremation Center. And for all of your end of life needs, reach out to them.
New text message
Valor
from Cami
Force.
Sheila Friend. Canceled.
Valor Force, our good friend Tony, he's down in Texas. A couple years, well, let's see, this would have been 2021. They were actually really awesome while we were in Texas. Great friends with JC and our crew. They posted up security officers overnight to watch the memorial while we were, sleeping in the hotel and stuff. And they actually escorted around the parts of Texas that we were going to that they operated in. They gave us an escort, which was really cool. But Valor Force for all your security needs if you're in the Texas area. Alliant Insurance for all of your business.
New text message from Cami Sheila Friend Lewis.
For all your insurance needs, whether it's business insurance or personal lines, Alliant can get you taken care of. These are the guys we were talking about just a little while ago. Chicago Lodge of the Fraternal Order of Police, the Chicago FOP. Big shout out to John and his team. They've always been there for us, and we greatly, greatly appreciate everything that they've done for us. So, and you're a member of the FOP. Absolutely. Yeah, cool. So we've got some cool things coming up. We'll announce it later. We're not going to announce it now just because we don't have all of the pertinent information yet, but more to come on that. Advanced Digital Imaging. So ADI, they're based here in Yakima. They do all of our graphics, all of the wraps on the bikes, on the trailer, on the trucks, like all of our graphic needs. ADI, Greg and his team, top notch. They are top shelf for graphic design, imaging, and wrap creation. They're fantastic. Great people to work with. And finally, Jewelry Design Center. Jewelry Design Center, they've been partners with us since the very beginning. They put out some really, really nice pieces of jewelry. So if you have an anniversary or a birthday, or if you're in the doghouse with your wife, hit up our friends at Jewelry Design Center. I'm sure that they would have something super special for you and for your loved ones. Let's take a look back in history. Here we go. Let's talk about golf. So our third annual golf tournament is just a short 2 weeks away. 2 weeks from today. Wow, that's coming up super fast. 2 weeks from today, our third annual golf tournament be held at the Downriver Golf Course in Spokane. Love for you to come if you want, if you can. That'd be super fun. Get you out there on a golf course and see what you can do with the club.
See if I can hit that little ball around.
Right.
I won't be any pro, let's tell you that.
No, me neither, man. I'd be fixing divots, the holes in the grass that I create with my golf clubs. I bang a holes. But no, so if you haven't signed up and you want to, now is the time. You can scan the QR code. or you can reach out to us by going to the info@eowride.org. Just send us an email if you like. Let us know that you're interested in playing. We do have some limited spots for active and retired law enforcement to play for free at no charge, because some of our sponsors have generously donated their players to our law enforcement partners. So, and if you want to sponsor, there are some limited sponsors available still to be grabbed up. So there's that. Let's talk about the raffle. We're running out of tickets fast. They're going Mach 3. This weekend we've sold quite a few, which is awesome. Some of our partners, they've sold out like in the last month. I think one of our partners has gone through like 300 tickets, which is incredible.
Awesome.
Yeah,
that is great.
I get a call from him like once a week, like, "Hey, can you bring me some more tickets?" Absolutely. And so we're happy. We're very pleased with where we're going with the raffle. Again, September 19th. That's a Saturday at 5 p.m. Tune in live on Facebook. We're going to do the drawing over in Spokane at our friends Lone Wolf Harley Davidson.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be really good.
Should be a fantastic day. I'm putting together a ride. We're going to do a benefit ride that morning. We'll probably leave about 10 or 11. Go for a nice long ride, probably around the lake or something, and then come back. And when we get back, and have some food or whatever, and then we'll do the live drawing, and it should be good. Be a fun day. So put some more information out about the ride on September 19th, as well as the drawing. So if you can make it, please come. If you're one of our team, let us know if you want to come over, and we'd love to have you. And we'd love to spend the day with you at Lone Wolf Harley while we draw the 2026 winner for this beautiful Dyna Wide Glide. All right. Well, I think we need to look at comments. We've got some comments. Good evening, Miss Marilyn. Heard you called our friend today, so good to hear from you. Eddie, hello. I hope you're doing well, my friend. I miss your face. And Chris, hello. Good evening to you as well. Hope you're doing well. All right. Well, that's all the comments. Is there any parting words of wisdom that you want to throw out there?
Well, to all members of law enforcement, family or active or retired, thank you guys for your service. Even family members, it is you are dedicating yourself and your loved one to this profession. So be safe out there, everybody. And just take care of each other.
Definitely take care of each other. And one thing that I forgot that's coming up this next week is the Klickitat County Fair. That'll be held over here in Goldendale. So we'll be there for that. Come out and see us. We've got some other events coming up. We talked about the golf tournament. We talked about the raffle drawing. And then later this month, we'll be preparing to go to Atlanta for the big GSX conference there. So we'll put more information out about that as we get a little bit closer. But for now, I think we are going to go back and enjoy the Moxie Hop Festival. What do you think?
Let's do it.
All right.
Get some more tickets sold and
Absolutely.
promote the EOW.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, thank you for joining me tonight, Josh.
I appreciate it, Russ.
It's been a
Thank
privilege.
You. It really has.
Definitely. All right, everybody. I hope you all have a great evening. Take care. We love you. Be safe. No drinking and driving. Put the cell phones down while you're driving. The text message or phone call, that stuff can wait until you get to your destination. Do you agree?
I would agree with that.
100%.
Or while we're doing a live stream, having text messages come through the car.
But we're not moving. We're not
Yeah,
driving.
We are not
anywhere.
driving. We were just sitting.
We've been stationary. All right. Well, that's going to do it for us for tonight. We hope you all have a great evening. Enjoy your weekend. We love you. Be safe out there and keep an eye out for those motorcycles. Okay. Until next time, take care.
Have a good one.